Welcome to another live stream, guys. We're gonna fight the ancient ruin again today. We're going to fight the ancient ruin again today. A lot of enemy here. A lot of enemy here. We need to set up. We need to set up our marches. We need to set up our marches so we can fight effectively. So we're gonna be using we're going to use a Guan Yu and Sun Tzu today. And we just gonna use 25% army expansion only. So first one gonna be Guan and Sun Tzu. One. The second one will be using Charmetal and YZ. Charmetal and YZ again. 2. Okay, bring the 2 market to the gate. Bring the market to the gate. Let's brave to have some fun here. So we'll be using Guan Yu and Sun Tzu extensively today. My Guan Yu is very much similar to like a free-to-play low spender player. Pretty much like 5-1-1-3. This skill doesn't matter. So we'll see how well he does today. Seem like a lot of people are interested in to how we can fight using Guan Yu. So we'll use Guan Yu today with Sun Tzu, a very free to play friendly combination. We'll take our Guan Yu out first. We'll take Guan Yu out first and let's have some fun here. So Guan Yu and Sun Tzu, like Guan Yu is a little squishy, so we have to be very careful of where we position our march. And the enemy seem to have a lot more players than us as well. They seem to have a lot more players than us again. Nope, we haven't got a YSS real yet. Probably in 4 weeks. 4 weeks or 6 weeks. Boost. We'll be using defense boost. We'll be using defense boost here. We'll be using defense boost here. 1310 finally fighting today, I think. We'll see how they're doing here. Are they fighting here? They're doing pretty good here. They are fighting with the other kingdom here. They're fighting H98. Not many players, but it's okay. Alright, let's join the fight here. Actually, we'll go to get this guy. We'll go in and get this guy. Just have to play smart here. They are definitely a lot more player than us, man. It's like every time. It likes it every time. They can manage to pull a lot of player here. They can manage to pull a lot of player here. But we are using Guan Yu and Sun Tzu. Can we tap on this guy or no? We can tap on this guy. We can definitely tap on this guy. So we are using Guan Yu and Sun Tzu. Let's see how well Guan Yu and Sun Tzu doing. Like our Guan Yu is not max. Our Guan Yu is 5-5-1-3. The second skill, it doesn't really matter much on the open field. Damn. Someone is targeting me. 20 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds away from us. So Guan Yu are a little squishy, so gotta be extremely careful when we fight using him. We don't want to be way ahead. We don't want to take on too many swarm. That's not our role is. Our role is to do a lot of DPS. Oh my god, they're coming for me. Who in here? Who the fuck in here? Three magic going after us. Yeah. Let's tap on this. Can we tap on this Witcher? No, yes, we could. We are tapping on this Witcher. We can tap on him. We can definitely tap on him. We can definitely tap on him. Man, they a lot of player here. A lot of player. A lot of their player here. A lot of their player here. They are slowly pushing us back to our gate. They are slowly pushing us back to our gate here. We are fighting it. We're going to refresh. We cannot take too many hits. Guan Yu is squishy. Doesn't have any defense, so we'll switch it up. We'll bring out Charm Metal and YSG. I'm doing okay. I am doing okay. Man, enemy kingdom is pushing us back here. The enemy kingdom are pushing us back here. Let's look to the report a little bit. We were fighting that guy. Negative. He was hitting on us. Decent here. He has a lot of more matches than us, that's why. 297 for the 200k. So keep it and let's take him down. Let's get some good trade off him. Let's get some good trade off him. Did we get in? Who is here? Sun Tzu. Sun Tzu. Lots of enemy here. Lots of enemy here. Can we tap on Zit Witcher here? Can we get a little tap on Zit Witcher right here? Can we tap on him so we can cast AoE skill damages? Can we tap on him? We're doing good. We need to bring out Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. Go bring out Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. Damn, we're being swarmed. We're being swarmed. So Trauma Town YSG definitely lasts much longer on the open field compared to Guan Yu and Sun Tzu. Definitely much longer, more sustainability. Man, we have a lot more players than us. But we'll see what we can do here. 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 We're being attacked by how many marches? Lost the march attacking us. Lost the march attacking us. Time to refresh. Time to refresh. Bring out another march here. We'll take out Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. We'll take out Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it. A lot of, oh, we started with what, 100 something in the hospital. That's why. I thought I already had 170k in the hospital. I was like, how that happened? How could that happen? How could that happen? Tap on this guy. Tap on this witcher here. Go after him. Go after him. Chase after him. Chasing after him. We are being pushed back. We are being pushed back. Is that when you hitting or no? I have to play smart here. We are outnumbered. We don't want to be swarmed. We do not wish to be swarmed here. We already got hit by a lot. There are 2 marches on us. A lot of them marched using 200,000 troops. A lot of them marched using 200,000 troops. Guan Yu and Sun Tzu choose squishy. Choose squishy when you are outnumbered. Choose squishy when you are outnumbered. Choose squishy when you are outnumbered. Oh, this guy chasing after us. This guy chasing after us. So it's gonna be a GG frame. We are swarming him down. We are swarming him down. We need to bring our Traumatal and YSG again. We are fighting like a free-to-play player today. We're using a very weak commander and we're not using 50% army expansion. We are using 25% army expansion. We need to say 50% army expansion for a layer. We can just wait for the expansion in the ancient ruin. So just have some fun here. Like we fight with whatever we have. We fight with whoever is here in the ancient ruin right now. And just enjoy the game. Just enjoying the game. Reinforce here so we can bring out our marches outside. But I think I'm getting a pretty bad trade-off from Guan Yu. One thing is that we were being targeted by that 200,000 march. This guy, he was targeting us. He was targeting us. So here, how the trade-off. Yeah, this guy right here. 300k T5, he was tapping on us the whole time while we were moving. 2 of them marched were tapping on us. So gotta be very, very careful when we using a Guan Yu. Very, very easy target. Very, very easy target on the open field. Like we was not able to do a lot of damage because we were being targeted. That's the thing. That's one thing with being using a commander that people love to hit. Not many people want to hit like a rickshaw march or something, but when you use Guan Yu on the open field, you are asking to be attacked. You are asking to be attacked when you use commanders that are squishy. But we'll try to make up for the losses. We'll try to make up for the losses next time. You know, you can't win all the time. You cannot win all the time. Sometimes you lose some and sometimes you win some, right? So we'll try again. We'll try again this time. We just need to like position ourselves in a way that we don't get attacked. Because Guan Yu and Sun Tzu is more like a DPS marches. And for a DPS march, you don't want to be targeted by like 200k T5 marches. So hey Tony, we are a little too deep. We are a little too deep here. Let's go back a little bit. We want to stick with our group today. So that's the plan. The plan is to stick with our people. The plan today is to stick with our people and not getting many severely wounded. The plan today is to get good trade-off. We want to have good trade-off from fighting today. We want to have good trade-off from fighting today. Okay, over here. When YSS? Maybe. I think YSS would be very versatile and could be very, very good for commanders that lack defense. Will be Would be very good pairing for like nuker commanders that have a very weak defense. So it is gonna be a good addition for any DPS commander. Any DPS commander that doesn't require a single tube type. Uh, doesn't will not work well with Genghis Khan because Genghis Khan require 100% cavalry, but can work well with commander like can work well with like Saladin too. Like can be very tanky with Saladin. I can see. Can work well with Minamoto cavalry. Can work well with Guan Yu. Pretty much make up for all the defense lacking from all the other commanders that doing a high skill damage. So he has high skill damage plus very high defense stats. So it could be a game changer there. It would be a game changer, but we definitely need to see more testing. We like there are many people already unlock him. I think the first wheel for him is yesterday. So we have people unlock him already. We just have to wait to see. You have to wait to see how well he does on the open field. And YSS skill looks amazing though. Too bad you cannot use that Garrison skill on the open field. Would be so nice to see a huge bot like come out of nowhere and just hitting multiple targets on the open field. But his single DPS is very high. Like his single skill damage is way too high for a commander with very high defense. A very high skill damage for a very high defense commander. You often don't see that. Often you see either a very high skill damage with no defense, but with YSS it's not the case. 2000 probably one of the highest single skill damage in the game, and with like you can get up to a 60% defense. Like who can pull that off? No commander can pull that off right now. Absolutely no commander can pull that off right now. Could be one of very good investment for free-to-play player, I think, because he is very versatile. He works well with all tube type. You just need to use mixed tube. And even for infantry player like myself, I can use 99% infantry and then I just send some mixed tube with him and it's got work. It's still got work out. So he is one of the commanders that I am looking forward to own. To be honest, one of the commanders that I am looking forward to own in the future. Saving all this golden sculpture now, guys. If you want him, you gotta start saving now. I probably wouldn't be able to expertise him right away, but I think I'll be able to expertise him after 2 or 3 months of getting him. Should be okay, should be enough. We should be able to expertise him after 2, 3 months. You did 27 spin already? Like I am really interested in one thing I am really interested in YSS. It hits 4 skill. So I really wanted to see if his 4 skill actually work on the open field. So the 10% chance to receiving a shield and 10% counter attack damage for next 3 seconds. I really want to see if that actually work on the open field and not just for garrison, because it's pretty hard to tell from reading the skill description. It is pretty hard to tell if that skill only work for garrison or it also work for open field as well. Like if that skill also work for garrison for open field, then he got be completely broken. Like if that skill also work for like open field, then he completely broken. Uh, like to be honest, yes, you cannot use Hold the Lie, but like in exchange for Hold the Lie, you gain so much more defense. You're getting so much more defense in exchange, so it probably wouldn't matter much. Well, we got Swarm there. We got Swarm there. Oh, the game crashing again, man. The game been crashing a lot. Like anytime I try to type something, it just crash. Like every time I try to like healing, like by opening the chat box and type in like a number, the game just crash on me. It's very, very bad right now. I can't imagine how it look like for like people fighting in like an Imperium kingdom right now, like AABB kingdom with a lot of people. Man, you don't want to crash when you like walking down here. Garrison only skill? Okay, then that's so then he not very broken. Then he's not too broken, but regardless, regardless, he is still a very, very strong, solid commander. Very high skill damage and very high defense. Yeah, terrible. Yeah, this game lag is a big issue. This game lag is a big issue. Even for us, a lot of people still have a lag issue, and we don't have that many marches here yet. Like Imperium Kingdoms, they probably have double, at least double our marches here. Like for Imperium Kingdoms, they probably have at least double our marches here. So we might have some good trade-offs there. Okay, we'll pick on the L seat here. To be honest, I'm not feeling using Guan Yu so far has not been a very good turnout for us, especially when we are outnumbered. Using Guan Yu is not the best idea when we are outnumbered. When we are outnumbered, using Guan Yu is definitely not a good idea because we are getting swarmed. Like when you are outnumbered, it's definitely a better idea to bring like a more tanky march. Let's see what we can do here. Gangbang on this guy. Guan Liu? Yeah, definitely. I could try Guan Liu there, but my Liu is not that strong yet. I could definitely try Guan Liu after this. It just like doesn't matter in my opinion. Like it doesn't make a lot of differences because when you a skill talent tree is not very sustainable on open field. It's just not very sustainable on an open field. But we'll see. We'll see how well Guan Sanzu do for a bit, and then we'll switch if we have to. We'll try to switch if we have to. It's just about like positioning, but it's hard. It's hard to positioning yourself when you are outnumbered because you find yourself facing enemy market all the time. So it's hard to find a good position for your Guan Yu here. Nope, too many enemy now. I need to pull back a little bit. I cannot I can't play risky using Guan Yu. Like if Guan Yu gets swarmed, it's pretty much GG. It's pretty much GG if Guan Yu got swarmed. As I say, like ideally for like mass PvP, you need a tank. You need a tank primary so that you don't gank target. Like people often target squishy Marsh. So when you bring like a tanky Marsh, people will less likely targeting you. Man, this TG Ving always target me. This TG Ving guy always target me. He's coming for me. Shit. Swarm down this Witcher here. Swarm down the Witcher here. He's still coming for me? Man, 38 seconds. He is 38 seconds from reaching me. He set a target on me from so far away. So far away. Where are my marches? He's still coming? 25 seconds till he hit me. 25 seconds till he get to me. 5 seconds. Shit. Time to return. Time to go into this node right here. I do not want to take on that 310,000 marches. T5. I do not want to take on 310,000 marches T5. We'll go here. We'll take down this guy. We'll take down this guy here. Five Leo? Probably. Kind of similar, I think. I think they would doing the same thing. One thing I like about Sun Tzu is that he can do 1,000 damage to 5 targets. I think Leo only do up to 3 targets. So Sun Tzu can deal more damage on in mass PvP. And I think 10% health and 10% damage reduction is pretty much the same as a Leo 5511. It's pretty much the same as Leo 5511. Expertise Sun Tzu is pretty much similar, pretty much the same as Leo 5511. So similar rage engine because Sun Tzu can also gain rage from the number of target hit. Someone is attacking us. Oh boy. Let's see if we can take on this guy. We are fighting a 200,000 March using 200k March. We'll see how well we do. We are clearly tanking him. But only one March. One-on-one is okay. Like we can take on one-on-one. We can take on a one-on-one, but reinforce, refresh and get ready. Refresh and get ready. He being swarmed, so which is helping us. We are swarming him down. So we just gotta stay here. We gotta cast some skill here. Bring our Trauma Talent YSU again. Damn, he's not backing down. He's just staying there. 22 mil gold, yes. I've used a lot of gold to heal lately. All my matches are gathering gold. All my matches are gathering gold. Oh, we are being attacked by 2 matches. We are being attacked by 2 matches. So we send back Guan Yu and we bring our Charm Metal and YSG. We'll bring out Charm Metal and YSG again. Let's look at that report there. We're doing a lot of AoE damage or no? You know, TG pieces. Decent. Decent here. Like he being swarmed, that's why we come out positive. He was being swarmed. We're doing a lot. We're doing decent AoE damages. We're doing decent AoE damages with Guan Yu and Sanzu. Okay, I'll use Guan Yu and Leo next time to see if it make any differences. I will use Guan Yu and Leo 511 110 and see how well we do. Ancient open in 13 seconds. So yeah, definitely has more player than us. How does thing look over here? Still fighting here or no? That's good. It's good that they are 13-10 finally do some fighting. Good for them. 13-10 finally doing some fighting here, so it's good for them. Take down this guy here. Take down this guy here. They are very aggressive. With a lot of marches. Surprisingly. They have a lot of marches there, surprisingly. Who are we fighting there? Let's see. Let's see if we can get some good trade-off here from Tron Mattel and YSG. YSZ, YSG? Maybe. As I said, like, if you use a tanky, like a tank and a DPS, you cannot go wrong. And from the look of it, YSS gonna be a very tanky march, plus a lot of AoE damage, so you can't go wrong. You cannot go wrong when you use tanky plus DPS, and YSS is tanky and high skill damage as well. So he also have a defense talent tree, and one of the best talent tree for open field combat. So like very, very good commander. Can be a very, very good commander. He could be a very, very good commander. What are we doing here? Why the heck did we go all the way in here? This is too crazy. This is too crazy. This is a little too crazy here. We're being attacked or no? Man, many of them using 300k. Even ZT4 also using 300k marches. Go back a little bit. We're being attacked by too many marches. We do not want that. We do not want that. We're going to pull back a little bit down up here. And we're going to take on the hit from here. Are they still attacking us? Nope. Okay, after this, I'm going to take out my... I'll bring out Guan Yu and Leo for a bit. Let's try Guan Yu and Leo for a bit and see how it goes. Oh. I would say about the same. I would say about the same thing. So let's compare Sunzu and Leo. So Sunzu, right? 1,000 AoE damage. 1,000 AoE damage. And Leo, 600 for 3 targets. So only 3 targets. But if he casting his skill after Guan Yu, he also deal about 900 damage. So AoE, like the skill damage is about the same. But Sunzu can hit to 5 targets. So 2 extra targets on mass PvP. Leo also has that 15% rage gain, 15%. Sunzu also has that additional 50 rage per target hits on mass PvP. So somewhat similar, very, very even. Defense 5511, 30% defense bonus. Sunzu also have a health, 10% health, infantry health, and 10% damage reduction. So pretty much even there. But Sandu has its skill damage here, which also boosts Guan Yu skill damage. So when you use Sandu and Guan Yu get that additional 20% skill damage. Um, so that kind of very nice. But Leo also has an active skill on 5-5. He could get up to some damage bonus. So I would say the two is about the same. Like Sun Tzu is a very, very good epic commander. A lot of legendary commander need to be expertise in order to outperform him. A lot of legendary commander need to be expertise in order to outperform him. One of the best epic commander, hand down, Sun Tzu. Hand down to Sun Tzu. Let's do some healing here. 250k, not too bad. Oh my god, fuck. We're not gonna heal. We did not learn from our mistake. Every time we click on the heal function, the game crash on us. Every time we try to type something, the game crash on us. So bullshit. So bullshit here. Okay, we're here. How does it look like? Man, they definitely have a lot more players in us. It's crazy. It's crazy how much players they can pull off every times. It's like every ancient ruins, a lot of players, but I don't get it. They don't have a downtime. They don't have a downtime here. 39 hits. I am using my Leo this time. I'm testing it out. But this ancient ruin mostly just for using Leo and Sanzu because I think Leo and Sanzu is better than Leo and uh, Guan Yu and Sanzu is better than Guan Yu and Leo 5511. Like Leo need to be expertise. Leo need to be expertise in order for him to perform better than Sanzu. Sanzu is still a very very good commander. So we are using a Guan Yu and Leo right now for a bit to see how well they do. So we are positioning ourselves on top of this market here, so we can do a lot of AoE damages. Let's see. Let's see if Guan Yu and Leo can outperform Guan Yu and Sanzu. But one thing is that we're not being targeted right now, so which is very good. We are just killing their marches. We are not being targeted. Are we being targeted? Oh, okay. We are being targeted. We'll see. We'll see how well we do. Seem doing pretty okay so far. We seem to doing pretty okay so far. We seem to do okay so far. Like our marches still go down pretty quick, even though we're not being targeted. So that's the problem with using Guan Yu. Just go down very fast. Just go down very, very fast. Not sustainable. Not very sustainable on the open field. Gang banging on this Richard here. Richard and Alex it is. We're seeing Richard and Alex. We might have to pull back from here. We are too close to the enemy. We are a little too close to the enemy. It's not something that we want for a DPS march. For a DPS march, we are too close to the enemy. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Surprisingly, they are not targeting our Guan Yu yet. We were being targeted a lot. We were being targeted a lot previously, but seem like they are being nice to us this time. They are not targeting our Guan Yu. They are definitely not targeting our Guan Yu this time. But as you can see, right? Like you can see right here, like I go down to yellow HP even though I am not being targeted, like pretty quick. Like I barely getting targeted, but I still go to like 70% very, very quick. And now, if I want to fight effectively, I will probably have to refresh my march in the next 2 minutes or so. I will have to refresh my march in the next 2 minutes or so if I want to fight effectively. How many troops we still have in here? 155,000. So we are about 60% of our total units. 139 now. See, like go down very quick, even though like I'm only getting attacked by one march. Oh, this guy T5. He's on me? He is on me. He is on me. So we'll bring our Charmatel and YSE again. Guan Yu and Alex? Okay. Guan Yu and Alex has no defense. You might think the only thing that good for Guan Yu and Alex is the march speed. So you might be able to move a lot faster. But you cannot play aggressively with Guan Yu and Alex. For one, like if Alex as secondary, when he casts it debuff, you're not gonna be able to benefit from the skill damage. So your skill damage will not get that 30% damage bonus if you put Alex as secondary. And your shield also activate after as well. So Guan Yu is not gonna get his expertise, not gonna be benefit. And if you just walking around without shield, you have zero defense. Alex has zero defense. Guan Yu has zero defense. Like I can try, like I can try using Guan Yu and Alex and show you guys if you guys want. But they are not tanky. They are not tanky. Like you can go for the mobility. You can go for the 20% march speed from Guan Yu and 20% march speed from Alex. But Guan Yu and Alex, you cannot be aggressive. You cannot be aggressive with Guan Yu and Alex. Yeah. It's not lagging because there are not many marches at the ancient ruins. It's not lagging because there are not many at the ancient ruin. Where is our Charmatel? They clearly have more players than us. But good thing is that all the Y dot here, they are not attacking us. So they are AFK in the center, which is good for us, which is working in our benefit. Let's see. Let's see if we can kill some of the marches here. We are swarming them down. You miss the lag in the ruin. Which kingdom you from, Kenrick? Which kingdom are you from? Are you in one of the older kingdom? Like KVK season 4, you must be in one of the older kingdoms then. You must be in the 1200 or less. And so again, I am using iPad Pro, so the lag is a little bit less because iPad Pro is very good. Well, I can do it on my phone. I cannot play with no minify graphic on my phone. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen on my phone. 1239. 1239. I think you will get YSS in about 4 weeks. I think 1239 will get YSS in about 4 weeks. Like I am really excited to get to try him out. To be honest, I am very excited to try him out because like I love building. Like I love to have a tanky commander that can do a lot of DPS. I think that everybody dream to be able to tank many player here. Oh, we are being swamped. Nope, we're not being swamped. We're just getting hit. We just at yellow HP. All right, time to tap out. Time to tap out. We're gonna bring in Guan Yu and Alex. We'll see how well they do. As I said before, they don't have defense when they're walking around. And Guan Yu is not getting a lot of benefit from Alex. Like you barely pairing Alex with someone else. But for testing, we'll just use Guan Yu and Alex. Because like ideally in a perfect world, you want Guan Yu to cast his active skill after Alex debuff. But since Guan Yu cannot be a secondary, he need to be a primary. So he cannot benefit from the debuff. So this debuff only work for maybe your alliance member. And Guan Yu expertise doesn't work on Alex either if he is secondary. You need the shield to be activated before Guan Yu casted his. So it's not a good synergy. It's not a good synergy in my opinion. And Alex have no defense. If he not hit it, if his shield is not up, he has 70% attack. And in mass PvP, defense is very important. The only time when he gets that 30% defense is when he has a shield. And you need to attack someone for that to activate. I think 92. I think 1312 and 95 is gonna fight out here. So I wonder did they get the ancient ruin or not? Ooh, 1312 got the ancient ruin today. 1312 got that ancient ruin there today. And how does thing look like here? How does thing look down here? Oh boy. 93, 93 and 95 is fighting. Oh shit. Why did we go all the way in here? What the heck? We went all the way inside. We went all the way inside. We did not pay attention there. We did not pay enough attention there. We were too busy checking the other kingdoms. We were too busy checking the other kingdom. How does thing look over here? Does thing sell down here? We had yellow HP already because we made a mistake. We let swarm. We took on a swarm. Not very tanky. Not very tanky using Alex. You can use Guan Yu and Alex if you have a lot of a lot more player. Like if you are outnumber, but when the opponent is outnumber you, it's not the best idea to use a very a high DPS Marsh. It's not a good idea to use a high DPS Marsh when the opponent outnumber you. It gang swarm a lot. We just got fire a little bit here with Guan Yu here. Like Guan Yu and Alex definitely have a lot more mobility. You can move a lot faster. So that's a very good thing. You can position yourself where you want to be best. Easier, much easier. Good, return. Don't want to fight at 120k. I don't want to fight at 120k. Let's go to some of the report why we had it. Negative, positive, negative here, kind of even, negative, positive, 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 Decent, I would say decent, but again, um, not a lot of like defense, not a lot of defense. Speed is good though. The march speed is definitely good to have. The march speed is definitely good to have. How does things look down here? 93, 93, and 95. How's 95 doing here? Is 312 helping or no? 95. Is it just 95? Is it just 95 or a lot of 93 player here? Oops, oops. Okay. As I as I using the trick to bring like more than one market in here, how comes it has so many markets here? How comes it has so many markets here, but they're not fighting? There are so many markets there, but they are not fighting. Okay, we'll bring out Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. We bring out Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. We'll bring out Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. Like they have a lot of markets AFK at the bottom. Like if we can clear this area right here, we might be able to do something. If we can clear this area down here, we are being attacked by two markets. It's okay. We can take on two markets. We have to constantly checking on to make sure that we don't take more damage than we should. Oh, nope, too much now. Way too much now. Way too much. Something wrong with my internet or what? I'm not able to stream. There's some delay in the live stream now. This is not good. It's time to refresh, I think. It's time to refresh. We're taking our Guan Yu and Sun Tzu again. Look at the report in the meantime. How the report look like? Negative, positive, okay, positive, decent, kind of negative there, positive, positive here, positive, even, I guess, even trade-off, kind of even trade-off. Kind of even trade-off there. Even trade-off there. Okay, let's see if we can do well with Guan Yu and Sun Tzu this time. Let's hope we don't get a lot of, we don't get targeted a lot. Hit on this guy here. Can we do something here? Ooh. So many of the marches here. Oh, shit. Let's bring our Trauma Town Rise here again. We seem to be doing okay. Like, why is it marched here? Who is it? Who is walking inside the enemy territory? Oh boy, that's definitely not good. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. There seemed to be some issue with my stream. There seemed to be some issue with my live stream today. It's not it's not feeding enough data. They have a lot of AFK player. Maybe we can do something here. Maybe we can do something here. We just have to fight hard here. There's a whole bunch of AFK player down here, or it could be it could be that they send the actual market in the ancient ruin. They use a trick. It could be that they either using the trick to send inside ancient ruin, or it could be the people are all AFK down here. It could be that Aussie guy are AFK down here, or it could be that they are sending more than one market inside the ancient ruin. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out about it. Yes, come at me. Come at me. Come at me. 2 marches attacking me. 3 marches, 4 marches. 4 marches coming for me. I can take on you guys. Screw you guys. I can take on you guys. Come help me. My alliance member being attacked by 3 marches now. It's okay. We're doing okay. We are doing okay. We are doing a okay. We're being swarmed by 3 marches. We're being swarmed by 3 marches. We're doing okay. We are killing the bots. Or at least we are killing the bots. We took over that corner there. We took over that corner there. We are stealing the bots from them. Maybe we'll be able to get some gift. Is there any good gift here? Any good stuff we can take? Nothing. Horrible job here. Horrible job here. None of the item worth picking up. None of the item worth picking up. Ah, this guy hitting me again. This guy hitting me again. Attila Takeda, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Attila Takeda. Help me. Help me. Somebody help. Somebody help me. Attack this guy. Swarm him down. Swarm him down. There seem to be a lot of AFK players out here. For whatever reason. They seem to have a lot of AFK players out there. We did. We swarmed him down. We swarmed him down. Let's bring Guan Yu. Did I pick Guan Yu and Leo? Oh shit. I might have selected wrong. But it's fine. Similar. Same thing. Kind of same thing here. Testing today. I just want to do some testing with Guan Yu and Sanzu today. That's why. They want to use them to play for a bit to get better ideas how well they do. Like you gotta use them extensively in order to give them a better assessment of how well they do in ancient ruins. That's why we just use extensively. Just use Guan Yu and Leo or Guan Yu and Sanzu today. Expertise expertise Sanzu is similar to 5511 Leo, so we are just testing that combo out today and to see how well they do. I am not using the best I'm not using the best possible pairing today. I just want to test out some stuff. Just want to test out some stuff on the actual battlefield. We are hitting on Zid Genghis Khan here. He moving pretty fast. He moving pretty fast for Genghis Khan. Maybe he using Chow Chow. Maybe he is using Chow Chow. Mhm. Leo, when you and Leo doing is okay. When you and Leo seem to do okay here. Woo-hoo-hoo. We just damn. So those guys, they were not AFK. They were down here the whole time. So they definitely using I think they definitely using the trick to bring more marches to ancient ruin than more than one march to the ancient ruin because it's clearly looked like they was all online. Like they clear out the entire area at the bottom as soon as the ancient ruin closed. As soon as the ancient ruin closed, they clear out the entire area. Oof. Well, oh, this guy is still here. Go after him. Go after him. Who? Who are you talking about? Who are just dumb and don't want to fight? Oh, the one at the bottom. So you see, if you return, let's say if you return the marsh, if you send the marsh to any of the structure, for example here, you can bring another market inside right away. So keep doing that. You could bring 3, 4 market to the middle. So you can see here, you can just stop here, and then this marsh can just come inside the ancient ruin. So that's the trick. So you can kind of like position yourself somewhere down here in the center, and bring another market inside to fight. You can bring more, to be honest, but I don't know. A lot of work. A lot of work. So I think most of them are using 2 marches inside the ancient ruins. I think most of them. Uh, so let's check out hospital. I think we were at 120. I think we were at 130,000. 130,000 units inside hospital, and now we found it 22. So 300k. Oh my god! Every time we touch the hospital, it crashed. Every time we touch the hospital, the game crashed on us. Every time we touch the hospital, the game crashing down on us. Let's check if the kill get updated. Yesterday we ended up with 14 million kill yesterday. So let's see how many more kill we get today. So we start at 14,587,000 kill. So how much more kill did we get? Ooh, we got to 15 million kills. 15 million something. 15,900,000 today. And 15,919,612. So wow, 1.4 million kills. I am getting a lot more kills than I expected. Consider how many matches we was refreshing. So we were getting a lot more kills, and we get about 1.4 million kills, and we're not even using a 50% army expansion. That interesting number to see. That is an interesting number to see, like about 1.3, 1.4 million kills, and we're not even using a 50% army expansion. So let's look to some of the report and see how well we do. 8.9k, 32.9k here, positive, positive, positive here, positive at the end, decent. We're getting good kill at the end here. We are getting good kill at the end. Like when we're not getting targeted. When we're not getting target, we're doing extremely well. We're doing extremely well when we're not getting target. 4.3, 3.7, positive. So this is some of the end. Let's go to some of the beginning battle report. Since we have time now. 5 hours ago. Oh, I don't need 5 hours ago. 2 hours ago is fine. Let's go to some of the report from early. We're using Guan Yu and Sun Tzu at the beginning. This is one we're getting AoE damages. Positive here. Negative. Positive. Guan Yu and Sun Tzu. This is the very, very beginning of the ancient ruins. Not too bad. Not too bad, to be honest. Guan Yu and Sun Tzu. Negative here. Even kind of. We were being swamped, and this guy using like 210,000 T4, T5, so he definitely have an advantage over us. Another one here, positive, positive, positive. A lot of AoE damage from Guan Yu and Sun Tzu. Negative here. This guy, he was tapping on us. This TG Ving guy. This TG Ving guy, he loved attacking me. Positive here. Positive. So positive, I think even. It kept even out. It kept even out here. Like we got a big negative here, but the other one make it up for it. Pretty good. Another one here, negative. He attacking on me. Another one, getting swarmed. Negative, negative, positive, even kind of positive, positive here, negative. Man, this guy keep attacking me. This guy keep hitting on me again. So negative, we lost 30k. Little positive here from AoE damages. Positive 6.9k. A negative report, I would say. This one is good. This one is good. We swarming him. Positive, positive. This one we being swarmed. Chaumatel and YSG. A lot of AFK in the middle. Yeah, I think they are using two marches inside the ancient ruin. I don't think those people were AFK because they're just standing there and then they move back right away. I mean, Chaumatel and YSG. We don't want to look at Chaumatel and YSG. I know we get positive. A very good pairing. I am more interested in Guan Yu and Sanzu. Even positive here. Very good. Chaumatel and YSG is very good pair. Tanky, a lot of AoE damages. But I am more interested in to see how Guan Yu and Sanzu doing. Decent here. Guan Yu and Sanzu. Negative here. We're getting swarm. We got swarm here, I think. We down 60k. Negative 30k again. A negative report here because we're not positioning we didn't position ourselves smart enough. We let it open so that we are being hit. Oh, but it making up for it. Well, we got a positive report here to make up for the negative one, which is good. I'm not interested into Chaumatel and YSG. I am more interested into Guan Yu and Sanzu. Decent here. I am more interested into Guan Yu and Sanzu. Even kind of negative. Very positive here from Guan Yu and Sanzu. Positive report. We're getting a positive report, which is good. Positive here again. 5.4k for 34.8k. A lot of AoE damages. Which is very good. Decent. We are more interested in using seeding Guan Yu and Sanzu. Positive again. Guan Yu, Sanzu. Like I think I was thinking that I'm getting bad trade off because my marches go down very quickly. Like I used to use tanky plus AoE damages, so I don't see my market going down very fast. But today, like I'm using Guan Yu and which is a very high DPS commander with very low defense. So when I see his march going down very fast, I think I might get bad trade off. But from looking at the battle report right now, we are getting decent trade off here. For us getting swarm as well, like we're getting positive trade off. A lot of AoE damages. So I don't know. Maybe it was a misconception. Like I thought I was getting bad trade off, but I am getting good trade off here. A lot of AoE damages. Lots of AoE damages. So I'm not used to using like a DPS march inside Ancient Ruin. So when I see they go down to yellow HP, I thought I'm getting bad trade off, but I am getting decent trade off here, like negative somewhere and positives somewhere. So this would be like uneven. I would say this an uneven report. We got a positive 7k here, but we got a negative 4k here, a negative 5k here. So kind of make it up for it. So an even report. A pretty even report here. We're not seeing anything here. Nothing here. Positive report. So we are getting good trade. We are getting good trade up using Guan Yu and Sanzu. We're getting good trade up using Guan Yu and Sanzu. Positive here. Very positive here. 70k positive, 10k positive. Huh. Very interesting. Like I thought I was getting very bad trade off from the initial report, but we are getting good trade off from the very beginning. We are actually getting good trade off from the very beginning. Let's go to some more Guan Yu and Sanzu report. Positive here again. Like positive. We're getting swarmed here, I guess. We are being swarmed here. Positive. Very positive. Huh. interesting. Like you can see, I am not skipping any report. We just look to all the report right now. And oh, this is Guan Yu and Leo. This is Guan Yu and Leo. This is Guan Yu and Leo. Positive, 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 positive here. Jeez, a lot of AoE damages. So I thought I was getting bad trade-off, but I am getting good trade-off. Surprisingly, good trade-off. But now the Guan Yu and Leo. Positive, positive, positive. We are getting good report from the beginning. So this one we being swarmed. Positive, even, positive here. Decent, like very decent, like very decent report from just using like 2 minimal legendary commander. Like Guan Yu is not max, Leo is 5511. So it's surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Surprisingly good. Consider we were being swarmed as well. Very good. We're not interested in Chinatown YSG. Let's look to some more. Okay, we have some Guan Yu and Alex report here. So let's look to some of the Guan Yu and Alex report. I think this is the one where we kind of getting swarmed. This is the one where we kind of getting swarmed here. Negative a little bit, positive, negative, negative here, negative here, negative here, positive. Negative, positive, pretty positive, positive, positive here. Not too bad. Not too bad for being swarmed. Like we made a mistake, we didn't check on Deep March and we were a little bit too deep inside. So pretty decent. Pretty decent using Guan Yu and Alex. They just not one of my favorite to go to. They just not one of my favorite to go to. I prefer Guan Yu and Sun Tzu much better. So Guan Yu and Alex here again, positive, positive, positive. Did one march from one alliance. Yeah, pretty much. I guess Guan Yu and Alex is okay. Trauma Town YG here. We're being swarmed, but we're doing okay. Like Guan Yu and Sun Tzu doing surprisingly well. Surprisingly well, to be honest. I was just looking at the HP from the Guan Yu and Sun Tzu march. It go down a little bit faster than I expected, so I thought we were getting bad trade-off, but we are getting good trade-off. So it working out pretty well. So 5-1 something Guan Yu can do very well on open field. You can see right here. We're getting positive trade-off. Guan Yu is a very good investment for a free-to-play player. Skill damages with a minimal investment. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay today. Not the best. It's not the best. But we're not using our best commanders. We're just testing out 2 of the commanders, which is Guan Yu and Sun Tzu, and they work very well, to be honest. But I would definitely, if you like one of the low spender or free-to-play player and you like into infantry, definitely get 5111 Guan Yu. Can do a lot of AoE damage on the open field. Just have to be a little bit more smarter on how you positioning yourself. And we were like outnumbered today too, if you can see, like we were being pushed back. The other kingdoms, they had a lot more marches on us, so we were a lot more like vulnerable to being swarmed. So I would say if you are like outnumbered the other team, Guan Yu and Sun Tzu can do extremely well. They can do a lot of AoE damages. Grant Takeda full car even better. Just wait for YSS, it's okay. YSS is pretty much the other version of Takeda for mixed group. YSS is a tanky version of Takeda for mixed group and better. So if that's what you want, if that's something you want. But yeah, like Guan Yu and YSS might work very, very high skill damage. But just want to show you guys today, like just want to use Guan Yu and Sun Tzu extensively. Like there are a lot of misconception out there that you need to have an expertise legendary commander. So a lot of people just investing into a legendary commander, just put into that like 200, 300 golden sculpture just to get the last skill to so that you can unlock expertise. Like a lot of commanders, you don't need to be expertise to perform extremely well. Like Guan Yu is one of the commanders that you don't really need expertise. Like Leo is also another commander that don't really need expertise. There's a lot of commanders that you don't really need expertise and you can still do really well as long as you know how to play, as long as you know how to positioning your marches. Like Traumatel is nice to have expertise. It's not must to have expertise. So just putting it out there, like just doing some testing, like actual fighting from T5 players, just to show you guys that not all commanders need to be expertise. So just don't get into the mindset. Like okay, there are some commanders that must need to be expertise. Like Alex is one of the examples that you must definitely get him to expertise because his debuff at expertise is crazy. One of the best debuff in the game, then he needs to be expertise. YSS also must need expertise. Another example commander, you gain 40% stat boost. Like that is crazy amount of stat boost there. So they must like those are commanders that need expertise to perform extremely well. But there are some other commanders you don't really need expertise. So when you're investing into a commander, and if you don't have a lot of golden sculpture, it's very good for you to pick the commanders that have a good return on investment. A commander that can be very useful with the least amount of golden sculpture. All the talent tree is on my Discord channel. I think I posted it, but if you want, here is my richer talent tree. I think I also went over the defense talent tree as well for open field. It is one of the best talent tree for open field. You can also watch that video as well. I explain a couple things to which is one of the best skill from the talent tree. So here you can take a snapshot and then you can use it. But yeah. Anyways, just want to show you guys how to use non-expertise commander today and just still be able to fight very effectively. So it's good to know. So I might be able to use Guan Yu and Sun Tzu more often, to be honest. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys have any questions, you guys feel free to ask me in the comment section. I'll try my best to answer. I'm gonna end my live stream here. Thanks again for watching, guys.